What's up guys, and welcome back to part 2 of our playthrough of Fighting Fantasy Deathtrap Dungeon. In the previous part, well obviously the first part of the book, we were getting to grips with the Trial of the Champions, where we are trying to make it through this task where there's just traps everywhere, and so far so good. I mean, we've died once and we figured out a lot of information how to get further in the book, so we're going to just continue with that on our second run here. So I think we left it after we managed to get the emerald left eye from the giant golden idol, and then I think we left it outside the door to the torture chamber guy. So I guess we'll be making a decision on that now, so let's get straight into it.
Not much further down the tunnel, you come to a closed door on your left. Putting your ear to the door, you listen intently but hear nothing. If you wish to open the door, turn to 102. If you wish to keep walking north, turn to 344.
So we went in last time and we
said hail succumvit or whatever his name.
Yeah, we've been a little sniveling, whatever he called us. So I think this time if we go in, we'll try and go against the grain and call him a maggot or a worm or something.
Should we go in and just to rule it off, and then we can always start back here if it goes.
Yeah, that's our starting checkpoint. Greetings and salutations. How do you say that word? Salutations.
Salutations.
It's been a long time. I'm glad to finally be back for one of these live, and good timing. I just earlier finished watching
amazing.
Oh, awesome. Glad to have you here for this adventure of Deathtrap.
Yeah, I mean, we're not really that far into this book, so we're like a few rooms through, maybe.
Yeah, on our second run anyway. Okay, so
let's go.
Let's go in the room and try a different option just to see what happens.
So I'll take us to the other option page. So, or do you want to read it out? Read it.
I'll read it out. So you enter the room, which is small and completely empty. As soon as you are inside, the door slams shut behind you. Suddenly, a voice booms out of nowhere shouting, "Welcome to Deathtrap Dungeon, the ingenious killer labyrinth of my master adventurer. I trust you will pay your respects to my master by shouting out his name. Will you shout, 'Hail Succumvit,' or 'Succumvit is a worm'?" So last time we said "Hail Succumvit," which didn't end very well. So should we try the other option?
Yes.
Steve. Good evening, guys, and Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Steve. Hope you're having a nice time.
Happy New Year, Steve.
Plenty of time to give you hints towards the deaths. Yeah.
Well.
Yeah. No hints. If we die, we die.
If we die, 251. Some pages have definitely been circled in here.
I'm sure we'll forget which ones have been circled if to have any importance.
Once again, the mysterious voice calls out, only this time, to your great surprise, in a far less threatening tone. "Good, my master likes those who show spirit. Take this gift to help you.
Nice.
It will grant you one wish, but one wish only. Farewell." A gold ring magically appears out of nowhere and lands at your feet with a gentle tinkle.
Nice.
You pick it up and put it on one of your fingers. I thought it said toes then. The door opens and you step back into the tunnel to continue north. Turn to 344.
So just a gold ring.
Gold ring, which will grant us one wish.
Nice.
I'm going to make a note of that.
Yeah. Don't know when we'll need to use it.
There you go.
The door opens and you step back into the tunnel to continue north. 344. I managed to watch part 1 this afternoon whilst wrapping presents. Awesome. You all caught up now then?
Wrapping presents? You're a bit late for wrapping presents, aren't you, Steve? That was last week.
Okay, the tunnel twists and turns but keeps steadily north. Ahead you see a thin shaft of blue light streaming down from the ceiling to the floor. It sparkles and shimmers and you can see images of laughing faces in the light. If you wish to walk through the light, turn to 229. If you rather walk around the light, turn to 107. So
can't remember what they did.
We went through, and I think this is where they told us to go into the water. They give us a hint about the water.
That was it. Should we just skip it then?
Yeah.
That was it. We went through the faces before, and they told us sort of a little poem-y sort of thing.
Poem. I'll read the poem out. So, when corridor doth water meet, do not make quick retreat. Take breath and jump deep in. In your trial, you hope to win. So, memorizing the Spirit Girl's poem, you step through the shaft of light and head on north. Turn to 107.
Nice.
What was it that killed us? Do you remember?
Where have we got? Archway, giant fly.
Did the fly kill us?
The fly must have killed us.
So after this, you come to an arched doorway set in the right-hand wall of the tunnel. The heavy stone door is closed, but there is an iron latch and a round handle. If you wish to try the door, turn to 168. If instead you continue along the tunnel, turn to 267. Is this where the fly is?
Yeah.
So should we go through it then? Because we need to get that dagger. We need that dagger, don't we?
Yeah, but that's what killed us.
Yeah, but we're much better off this time.
Yeah.
Okay. We only got 9 stamina.
Must do.
What did we fight? The goblins?
Yeah.
Fair enough. Okay. No, we didn't even fight them. Didn't we run past them? No, we damaged
No,
them.
we got the acid. We kind of got the
Be
acid.
the flying guardians.
Ah, yeah.
Yes. Wait,
Did we not get the
No.
acid then?
did it not give us the option to? I'm just gonna check.
We must have fought the goblins and got the acid, and then we've not written it down.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Off to Manchester to meet with family and oh, nice. Have a lovely day, Steve.
Yeah, have a good time. I learned that swish means something very different American English that I'm used to. For clarity, it means British definition. So what's the British definition?
Swish could mean a couple of things.
I just know people say it after they do
Swish.
a slam dunk or a smooth basketball thingy.
I thought that you're looking swish, like you're looking like. Is that a thing?
Could be. So let's try the door. 168.
Well, it's not mean expensive. I made that up.
Are you going on the train, Steve? I imagine there's quite a lot of problems on the trains if you are.
Okay, I'm not going to read this whole paragraph out, but we've basically come to the dagger, which is surrounded by these worms. So we reach in and pull the dagger out, and it doesn't harm us. We get to take the dagger, but then we encounter the fly, don't we?
Driving, that's all right then. Traffic should be okay as well, hopefully.
So taking a deep breath, you lean over the pit and plunge your forearm into the mass of wriggling worms. They're cold and clammy and feel extremely nasty. But at least they're harmless and you're able to seize the dagger. Opal stood a dagger, we put it in our belt and leave the cavern.
Mm-hmm.
So do you want to put the dagger back on our...
Yep, already there. All we do is click a button and we're good. What's that?
What's up,
LFG, what's up, Jedi? Hope you're doing well. So, what page is it? 93? 94. So we take the dagger, put it on the belt, we go to 174.
Did you guys get any new game books? No, we didn't get... I didn't get you any, and you didn't get me any.
No.
It's like the opposite to last year.
I think we pretty much bought the entire library for each other last year, so we now have 2 copies of everything.
We've got through like 1% of what we got each other last year.
That's the reason why we haven't bought any more, is because we have so many, but I think when we get through quite a few of these, we'll probably pick up some of those Jonathan Green
some
ones.
of the rare or harder to get ones
add them as well. And I think we do have one of the Destiny Quest books, and we have some other books that other people sent them that we haven't got around to, so we've got plenty for now. So
pretty much.
So basically, as we start walking away from this, the maggots in the hole, the giant fly comes after us, and then
it's got its proboscis, doesn't it?
Darts out in and out venomously. You've stolen the fly's treasure from her brood of maggots. You must take the consequences. So we have to roll a luck.
Oh, okay. Okay, so we got to get 8 or lower. Oh, yes!
So, we do have a luck thingy now.
There we go. Hopefully it works.
Yeah. Hey, there we go. Everything is attached to a button now, so it should be easier. So we are lucky, 10 to 39.
Did we get unlucky last time? I think we did.
We might have done, yeah.
You managed to evade... Oh, no, we did this. You managed to evade the outstretched legs of the diving giant fly. Stepping back, you draw your sword and prepare to fight the hideous insect as it turns to attack you. If you win, turn to 111. So
what was it that took our skill down to 7?
It was when we were on top of the statue fighting the birds.
You did buy them all on it last year, yeah. We literally
we
must have got about 20, 25 books between us.
What can we use for the fly?
I've got a fly.
Have you?
Yeah, middle.
Oh,
there we
nice. Look at its proboscis.
Yeah, it's
Isn't
venomous.
That
could be.
or is that hibiscus?
Hibiscus. Okay, so...
Giant fly's skill is 7 and her stamina is 8.
Okay, so skill is 7.
Yes.
Do you want to do the stamina?
Oh, bear with. Yes.
Even if you do press it fast, it should do it.
Yeah. Okay, ready?
Yes. Okay, here we go. First battle of the day against the fly.
Click.
Okay, that shouldn't
So
happen
at least
for the
we've
rest
got
of the
skill
combat.
10 now.
13. Oh, 17. Okay, so have I
Not like
stamina
it's
so
helped us.
low?
I don't know. We had a couple of fights, didn't we?
Surely it's not that low though.
It is.
Do any of you guys who watched the oh, have you already done it?
No.
Stamina.
Oh, I was stamina.
7, yeah. Yeah, if any of you guys who just watched part 1, was our stamina on 9 at the end of
Must
it?
have been.
Did we even have any combat?
Yeah, we
Last
fought
time
the
with the
goblins and we
Guardians,
fought the
okay.
guardians, so
Okay.
we must have.
Why is it doing that?
Ready? There you go. Oh.
17 for us, so 10 or lower for the enemy.
Oh.
You'll get used to it.
I know. It just feels. I feel the pressure.
But we can slow down a bit when we're doing it last.
16.
16 for us.
Yay!
Oh, this looks so much... I know you're pressing buttons, but there's so much less that can go wrong. Essentially, if anyone who is watching doesn't understand, we've got buttons connected to our Stream Deck now, so we can change the stamina without doing much. Ended on 9 stamina, okay.
16.
Thank you.
Stop trying to cheat already. Yes.
I keep going to click now.
Don't worry, I got it. Very slow. Why has it
Yeah.
gone to 0? I only pressed it twice. You got it going down in 2s.
No? Okay.
19?
19, so they can get 19 at best.
Don't say that. Never say that. Oh, okay, they're dead. So
I would leave the stamina is when they
Yeah.
die, just because it's easier. Okay. The idle bird's nest threw up, yeah. I
yeah.
remember that now, yeah.
If you went into 111, we have officially not been here yet, have we?
I don't think so, no. I'm sure that thing killed us. So, hopefully we'll get another item from
New
this.
territory.
This is new. You wipe the vile yellow slime from the blade of your sword and walk quickly to the door, back into the tunnel and head north. The idle birds do mess one up, yeah. There's a... You have to fight 2 of them and they take your stamina down. Like, it's got to be worthwhile doing, because if they take your skill down to 7 this early in the book, it's got to be worth it.
I was gonna say, no, because apparently you can get through the book with very, very low stats, which tells me you shouldn't really have to
Where does it
fight
tell you that?
anything. I'm sure it says it in the book.
Really?
Yeah, it says you can get through with like minimal skill.
Suppose you can get that dagger and then escape and run away.
Or
can't
if you had a rope.
Did we gain anything from that though?
We got the dagger. We
Yeah,
got the
but
worm sword.
You could get the sword and then leave and escape. You might
yeah,
take
yeah,
damage.
yeah, you could run away, yeah.
Okay, so we back out into the tunnel and head north. 267.
No comment. Being worthwhile or not.
That's a massive lie.
It can't be.
You can't get through the book easily with it. I don't know where you read that either.
I want to find it now. I remember reading it before we started. Just say it somewhere. It says you can get through with like the minimal.
That's written in Biro on the last page.
It
like, the last
isn't. I'm
book
gonna
of this
find it
book.
after this and show
Okay.
you. The tunnel ends shortly at a junction. Looking left and right, you see a narrow passageway disappearing into the dim distance.
Steve said it says at the start of every Fighting Fantasy book.
Oh, is it just a copy and paste? Yeah, I forgot to take it out of this one. If you wish to head west, turn to 352. If you wish to go east, turn to 6.
Have we still got a working map?
Yes, I'm working on it right now.
West?
Of course.
Always westward.
352.
Ahead you hear the sound of rocks being ground and crushed. The noise grows louder and suddenly you realise that the wall on your right is starting to collapse. Terrified, you watch as a large, hideous worm-like creature... I just got rid of the worm as well. Worm-like creature is with a gaping mouth and extraordinarily powerful mandibles slithers through the hole in the wall.
Mandibles?
Yeah. The great jaws continue to crunch the rock as it turns its head slowly from side to side, feeling the cool air in the tunnel. It appears to be totally blind, but seems to know your presence, perhaps sensing the heat of your body. It starts to slither towards you with its mandibles wide apart to attack. If you wish to fight the rock grub, turn to 254. If you'd rather run back down the tunnel to the junction to head east, turn to 68. I mean, on this run, we might as well try and fight it, I guess. Our stamina is low. Just for, Steve or anyone, can we use provision? I know it says, I'm sure it said in this that you have to be asked to use provisions, but can you just use them when you want, just not in battle? Surely there's no resting, there's no inns or anything in this one.
There is no rest. We can take a seat on his mandibles. Or we munching our sarnies. Also tends to say, may a stamina never fail, after which I can only imagine that Steve laughed maniacally for a full minute.
Whenever you like. Okay, Steve said whenever you like.
Whenever you like, is that true?
Yeah, I'm just sure. It said like...
Well, this mandible grub is blind, so we might as well have a couple of sarnies now while we're weighing our options
So,
up.
right, our stamina's 21 in it. Also, we were supposed to pick a potion at the beginning of the book. Potion of skill, stamina, or luck, and we haven't decided which one, so...
I didn't know that existed.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, except battle, that's perfect.
Oh no, I'm getting ink everywhere. What do you reckon?
For potion?
Yeah. Skill.
Yeah, let's get skill, I suppose.
Skill potion?
Yeah. Potion of skill, which gets us back to our initial score, which is 10. So, how many provisions do we need to eat to get back to... In fact, let's not use them all in case we get any items.
Should we just have like 3?
So that's 4, what's that, 4, 12? So that gets us to 19.
Only the Warlock of Firetop Mountain proceeds.
Oh, okay. 19... Okay, so... Oh, you'll have to press that.
Oh, okay.
Press it 12 times. Hey, there we go. Okay, provision.
19, is that right?
Yeah, so we've used 3 provisions.
Oh, would you get 4 for each one?
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, it's 2.
No, so we are back in business. Okay. So we're going to try and fight the rock grub, I guess. 2,
Yeah,
5,
show
4.
the picture. This is Mr. Rock Grub peeking out.
I'm sure that maybe it was sorcery then. I know a lot of books you had to go to inns. Maybe that was Fabled Lands, I can't remember.
Probably Fabled Lands.
Because you could pay for a room, couldn't you?
Dun, dun, dun. So you got rid of the grub,
Yeah.
but we have got... Oh, he looks
Monster.
just like him as well.
Yeah.
It's going to have to be Swamp Monster, isn't it?
Yeah. It working?
Yeah, there he is. Pretend that he's a giant grub.
He's quite grubby.
You draw your sword and advance slowly towards a huge slimy rock grub. If you win 10 to 76, you may escape after 2 attack rounds, but we ain't gonna do that.
Mm-hmm.
So his skill is 7 and his stamina is 11. Do I have to do this?
Yes. 9 times.
9 times?
Oh, it's on 5. I thought it was 2.
Where is he?
3 more.
Oh, I see, because he's already on 7. I think we need 2 of these, so you have to share the burden.
2 stream days. Wow.
Yeah.
We'll both press it at the same time. And you will blow. Okay. I do have another one somewhere.
Let's go. Ready?
Yes. Okay, here we go.
Oh, nice.
20 for us, so they can't beat that, so...
Can he not?
No.
What if he gets 12?
It's 19.
Oh, yeah. I was looking at the 11. Nice. So, 2 off for him.
Hey, there we go. Our roll.
Act so surprised.
20 again.
You can't get it, can he?
No.
Wait!
You get a 6 again.
Oh,
Ooh,
18.
18 for us, so they have to get an 11. This is going down pretty well.
Don't say that. 17.
17, so 10 or lower for the enemy. Oof.
Come on. 17.
17 again. Nice. That's 1 HP. $17 again.
Yeah!
Nice. Easy. Rock Grub is down.
Let's take him off.
You got -1 now.
Oh no.
It's alright.
As if you've managed to do minuses in there. I can't even find him. There he is. Go to 0.
There we go. Okay.
If you win, turn to page 76.
Nicely done. Thank you. It was all down to the dice, to be honest. 76.
It was our mad skills. What you
Yeah.
want?
To be fair, I feel like the last 3 books we probably had like skill 12, so this is more of a challenge already. But 10 is pretty good.
I feel like we always manage to end up with 10.
I know, and it's like never a cheat as well.
Oh.
Nicely done to your dice, yeah. You step around the great bulk of the dead rock grub and peer into the darkness of its borehole.
Oh my!
You can see only a few meters, but you're able to make out that it inclines slightly and is wet from the secreted slime of the rock grub. Oh, the hole from the wall.
Yeah.
I
You actually think it was his butthole.
thought this was like inside the grub. It was wet, secreted slime. If you wish to explore the borehole, turn to 317. If you'd rather walk west along the tunnel, should we go inside?
Let's look inside the
Let's get
borehole.
inside. 317. 317.
See how he's furnished it?
Yeah.
Tapping the side of the borehole with your sword, you tread your way blindly through the sticky slime. You follow its twisting and turning course for what seems an age and begin to wonder where it might lead. Suddenly, you hear a slithering sound up ahead.
Oh,
You
no.
freeze with fear, your eyes desperately trying to pierce the pitch blackness. Before you realise what is happening, you are gripped around the neck by the powerful mandibles of another rock grub.
No.
It is the mate of the rock grub you killed and has been attracted by the smell of blood on your sword. It squeezes hard until your neck...
Go on.
Have you read it? It squeezes hard until your neck snaps like a small twig. Your adventure ends here.
What should we do then?
Should we just go back to not looking inside his borehole?
Yeah, we'll take a big drink. That's
I know that's cheating a lot, but we've still done the fight.
Yeah.
And we do this exact path again, so...
yeah, pretty much. We just have to fight again, but
So we
that would
don't
just be
never
wasting 10 minutes.
explore the borehole if you get the opportunity.
Yeah.
Just avoid.
Even if it's really wet and secreted with slime.
Yeah, as tempting as it might be.
I thought we were going to be pushing it up
A
there.
bit of a rocky end.
You lost out in a pinch. After a long walk down the tunnel, you come to a dead end. A large mirror reaching out from the ceiling to the floor hangs at the end of the wall, and in the dim light you can just about make out your own reflection. If you wish to take a closer look in the mirror, turn to 329. If you'd rather make the long walk back to the last junction in the tunnel in order to head east, turn to 135.
Right, we've gained nothing from going west so far.
Yeah.
If the mirror is a dead end, we might as well have a look in it.
Yeah. You want to write 117 down at that turning? Well, yeah, when we've gone down the tunnel. Okay, so let's look in the mirror. 329. An opportunity for the puns are coming in fast here.
So we're looking in the mirror.
Yes. Michael Jackson.
Oh no, what if this is the way, then we've missed something east?
Well, we'll figure it out, won't we?
Yeah. You step up to the mirror and are amused by your distorted reflection. Your head looks as large as a pumpkin and your face is exceedingly strange. Suddenly, without warning, a terrible pain pounds through your head and
Oh,
you
no.
try to look away from the mirror, but you are unable to. Some evil force is keeping your eyes glued to your own reflection. You grip your head with your hands and realize with horror that it is expanding. You can withstand it no longer, and blacking out with the pain, you fall unconscious to the floor, never to wake.
What?
So I'm going west. No, going west failed us.
Westward.
Oh,
Okay.
Tim.
We're going back.
Yeah, but what was the page?
Do you not hold it? No,
I can probably
117.
find it.
117.
No, that was. Oh yeah, you could backtrack.
Yeah.
Oh, what a waste! I'm gonna put "Don't go west"
Yeah. From that tunnel, anyway.
from there. Yeah,
I think it's 135, is it?
yeah. 135. We've tried twice in like 2 minutes.
That's good, though. We have more.
Yeah, the entire tunnel literally was a dead
Yeah.
end.
Passing the rock grub's borehole on your left, you soon arrive at the junction. You take a quick look down the tunnel leading south, but do not see anybody approaching. Quickening your step, you hurry on east. So we're going east.
Yeah. Okay.
68.
You walk down the passage and soon find yourself standing at the edge of a deep, dark pit. The passage continues east on the other side of the pit. You think you could probably jump over the pit, but you are not sure. There is a rope hanging down from the ceiling over the centre of the pit. Will you throw your shield over the pit and jump after it? Jump over the pit carrying all of your possessions, or reach for the rope with your sword to enable you to swing across the pit. Reach for it with our sword? I would maybe throw my shield over and then jump after it.
Okay. My thinking is, if we throw our shield, some little goblin's going to steal it and we're going to be losing skill points. If we jump with everything on, it might be a skill roll, or we just die. If it's a skill roll, we can get through it.
Surely we can't die. It'll probably be a luck roll.
The rope has potential if we get across and we get to keep the rope, but it could also be a trap.
I feel like the rope's going to come down if we try and...
I think this is where we take a giant drink.
And cheat?
Well, we'll see. I would say we try and jump over with all our possessions.
Would you do that?
No, the rope.
Well, that's the last two I would do.
Someone's going to steal our shield if we throw it over there. We're going to lose skill points. I think so. I want to check afterwards, though. If we make a successful attempt first, I want to check. So we'll keep that page.
Right, you pick your pick now. What would you say? Should we try it with all our possessions? I just feel like that's a big warning the way it's written.
I kind of want to do the rope, though, just in case we get to keep the rope if we make it across.
Okay, let's go with the rope.
Okay, go on then.
Let me write 68 down. You don't have to... Oh, are we drinking because we're making a note of the page?
I was just drinking anyway.
Oh.
Okay, 212. Not counting this one, how many game books have you completed this year?
Not many.
You literally just got to check out our...
5, maybe? We had a couple of months where we didn't play one, didn't we? Maybe 3 months.
You'd have to check like when the upload dates are on YouTube. But we did Flyer Top Mountain, we done Citadel of Chaos, we did Starship
Howl of the
Traveler,
Werewolf.
Howl of the Werewolf.
4, I reckon.
What was before this one? We did one not too long ago.
That was Howl of the Werewolf.
Before that.
Oh.
We've done at least 4, I would say.
Not many though, really, is it? But then we had Japan, so...
Ada Sport. Was that this year? Did we do did we do House of Hell this year as well? I can't remember.
All the years are merging together, that's scary.
Okay. Gripping the rope firmly, you step back and take a running jump. However, in the dim light, you do not notice that someone has cut the rope almost in two. Just a little above the section you are holding. As you swing out across the pit, it suddenly breaks and you scream with fear as you plunge headlong into the depths below.
Oh no.
So I'm going to check. First time chat. Evening, folks. Been a while since I played D&D, following along with my copy.
Ah, amazing!
Awesome.
Hopefully you make better decisions than that.
I think...
So the rope was bad, so you got a drink because that was your decision.
Yeah. Okay then, so you hold both of these pages and we'll check the other options, see if they lead to the same page but with different consequences.
Where what actually happens at the end of this one?
It takes us down into the pit, but I want to see if the other option also takes us down to the pit.
Should we say jump over with all our possessions then?
Mm-hmm.
Take a step forward, you leap towards the far edge of the pit. Test your luck. If you were lucky, turn to 160. If you were unlucky, turn to 319.
Can we do the roll?
Yeah, go on, even though our luck's not great.
See, this was the option I thought would be the safest, but I also wanted to see if we could get the rope or not.
That would be the least safe. No!
So we're
Unlucky!
unlucky. Does that take us to page 285?
No, 319. Now I kind of want to try the third option.
Yeah.
But that would be mega cheating.
No, we should find out what happens if you throw your shield across.
Okay. 309, your armor and sword weigh you down more than you think. In midair, you realize with horror that you are not going to reach the other side of the pit. You crash into the side of the pit, some 2 meters below the rim, and tumble head over heels to the bottom.
Same page that is. So,
and then 285.
so you can get across if you're lucky, I think. I'm off in a mo, so have a good New Year's, guys, and good luck with the death traps and the dungeon.
Thank you, Steve. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, and yeah, have a good time in Manchester, and we might see you again on the next stream.
Yes. So should we try throwing our shield over and both take a big drink, or do you want to just go for the falling down option?
I want to find out what happens when you do the shield, just in case someone steals that shield. So let's try that anyway.
271.
Oh, yeah, it's very sweet.
It's very sweet. Now my teeth are gonna fall out.
Just as you're about to release the shield and throw it over the pit, it slips from your fingers and rolls away. You are unable to catch it before it falls over the edge of the pit, clattering down its sides to the bottom. The loss of your shield reduces your fighting ability, lose 1 skill point.
No!
I told you. Cursing your own clumsiness, you step forward, leap across the pit to safety on the other side. You waste no time but to head east. So,
so you can get across.
Yeah, so we got to do a luck roll.
Are we gonna go for that roll then? Go for the luck roll and try and get a successful luck roll. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Just hope that there's nothing down in that pit that we need. But we won't know until we get to the end of the book, I guess. So take a big drink for that one, and then...
So much sugar. Oh.
At least it might keep us up till midnight. Okay. Luck roll.
Failed.
We're drinking again?
And reducing a luck each time.
Yeah.
Goodbye. Oh!
If we get to 0...
I haven't rolled one yet.
Yeah, that's why I started ready to drink already, because we're already on 6.
Oh.
If we get to 0, look, we'll go back to before that. Obviously we just drank a shit ton of our drink, so that's the consequence of it.
Okay. Are we both rolling again?
Yeah. Oh no, I'll roll again if you want. You got a 1.
Oh, okay, cool, yeah. Yay!
Yay, go down to 4 luck. To be fair, this is probably one of the only books which hasn't offered us luck points like all the time.
So, which was that the jump across from the possession?
Well, I just looked at your YouTube page, and my account, you seem to have completed at least 7 books this year, really.
Way!
No
That
way.
feels a lot more than I thought.
Yeah.
160! Come on!
I wonder what the first one we did then was.
Your armor and sword weigh you down, but you just managed to land safely on the far edge of the pit. You waste no time and head east.
There we go. We made it. First time.
Woo! 237.
I'm feeling the drink hitting me a little bit now.
Oh no, 6 or 2 playthroughs for Warlock.
2 playthroughs for Warlock?
For Warlock?
Huh? Is the title wrong or
I
something?
wonder if you've mistitled something.
Not the entire thing. The tunnel makes a sudden left, and then it continues north as far as you can see. So we might need a new map. Playlist. Okay.
Okay. So where are we going from? East?
The tunnel makes a sudden left
Yep.
turn and continues north for as far as you can see.
Nice.
You soon arrive at a closed wooden door in the left-hand wall. If you wish to open the door, turn to 12. If you want to keep going, go to 100. So you gotta check it out.
Yeah, okay. All the doors have had enemies in them.
Yep. But we need an item. And if these are the items we need, we've got 4 of them already.
Oh, there's a picture.
Ooh, what is it?
Some warrior
So look.
old men. It's upside down. The door opens into a large candlelit room filled with the most extraordinarily life-size statues of knights and warriors. A white-haired old man dressed in
So
tattered
they're all
rags.
statues.
Yeah. Oh, apart from this dude, a white-haired old man dressed in tattered rags suddenly jumps out from behind one of the statues and starts to giggle. Though he looks like a fool, the sparkle in his eyes makes you think there is more to him than is apparent. In a high-pitched voice, he says, "Oh good, another stone for my garden. I'm glad you have come to join your friends." Now, I'm a fair man, and so I'll ask you a question. If you answer correctly, I'll let you go free. But if your answer is wrong, I'll turn you into stone.
Mm-hmm.
He starts to chuckle again, obviously pleased with your arrival. Will you wait for his question, attack him with your sword, or make a run for the door? Let's do a riddle! A riddle!
Yeah, you got to do a riddle, because if we win, he might give us something.
If we run, he's going to turn us into stone.
Just write page 12 down anyway, because this could be bad. 382. Wait for his question.
I was just thinking about this room. That can't be a good thing.
Oh, great. Here we go. The old man points at one of the statues. So I need to... Yeah, still got the picture, because the pictures were helpful last time.
Yes, they were.
The old man points at one of the statues, and you recognise it immediately. It is the knight who started the trial... Oh, is it him? We'll get to it in a second. It is a knight who started the trial of champion. The agonised look on his face locked in stone for eternity. The old man smiles, saying, "This man weighs 100 pounds plus half his weight. How much does he weigh?"
150 pounds.
Oh, hold on about that first.
That seems
That's the
very
picture.
light.
Well, he's dead, isn't he? He's a corpse. So, this man weighs 100 pounds plus half of his weight. How much does he weigh? What will you answer?
Surely it's 150.
Is this a trick question though? Because is the armor he's wearing half of that? So he might actually be less than 100 pounds.
But he weighs 100 pounds. Half his weight is 50 pounds.
So then he might have 50 pounds of armor on him.
Oh!
I think it cannot just be 150, because I feel like that is so easy. It's either 100. The answer's either 100 because they're saying that was before he died and now he's just boned.
Wait. Doesn't he just weigh... This man weighs 100 pounds.
Yeah. Plus.
So he weighs 100 pounds. Why would he weigh half... If he weighs 100 pounds, he's 100 pounds.
Yeah.
That's like
Yeah.
me saying...
I'm saying it's either 100 or 200. It's not 150.
No.
So it's got to be. I'm gonna say we'll write this page down, or just keep it. I'm gonna say 200, and I'm gonna guess it's gonna say he's wearing 50 pounds of armor. Are you gonna go with
That's
150?
the last one I would say.
What would you say then?
This man weighs 100 pounds.
So that's what I'm trying to say.
How much does he weigh?
could weigh 70 pounds with 30 pounds of armor on, or 75 pounds, or something like that.
But he says this man weighs 100 pounds. It's written there. How much does he weigh? Well, he's 100 pounds.
Oh yeah. Okay, so it's a very trick question, isn't
So
it?
I would say 100 pounds, but
So it could be a trick question in different ways, couldn't it?
yeah.
Should we go with that option then? That is, he weighs 100 pounds. What's this then? The man weighs 100 pounds plus half his weight, which is 50 pounds of armor.
Yeah, but
So
still
he weighs
asking what
100
he
pounds.
weighs though, not.
100 pounds.
Oh, this is. I hate this.
I'm going.
I say I love these questions, and then when it comes to them, I'm like, oh.
Can you see the justification for all three answers though?
Just out of curiosity, what answer would you pick?
Well, he's already done it, I think.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. No, I mean, like, if you hadn't done it before.
Okay, here we go.
Is this, which one's this?
100 pounds.
Okay.
Still smiling, the old man looks at you and says quietly, "Wrong."
Oh, no!
Are we going to try the other answers?
And drink?
Yeah. 200 pounds. Let me just figure this out first before I do that. You drink your drink. That's half his
But
weight.
you don't know because, like, he's sat on a chair. Is he weighing the chair?
He might have 100 pounds of armor on him. I'm going to go 200. I'm going to go 200. That was my initial answer first time around. You got 382 written down, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm going to go 200. I'll drink mine in a second.
Okay.
Okay, 391, you read it.
Still smiling, the old man looks at you and says, "Well done, stranger. You have answered..." Wait, you just justify your answer before.
When I first read it, I didn't read the whole riddle about him being 100 pounds. I read it as he weighs 100 pounds and then plus 50, and then whatever else is armor, or even the armor is either 100 or 50 pounds.
Oh, I can't even work that out.
I just assumed that it was a riddle to do with the armor he was wearing, and it weighs a lot more.
His weight is 200 because half his weight is 100 plus 100. Oh, I'm so confused.
His weight is 200 because half his weight, but
It says his weight
it
is
says his weight is 100.
plus.
So
Plus half.
does it give us a conclusion in this answer?
Maybe we should go back to it later.
Weight is 200 because
After the stream, we will go back to that page. You've answered correctly. I wish you good fortune during the rest of the Trial of Champions, and to this end I shall increase your powers. He then mutters a few more unintelligible words, and you feel a powerful surge soar through your body. Add 1 to each of your skill, stamina, and luck scores.
nice.
Is that including the initial? It doesn't say initial, but we're adding 1, so... I've got the initials written down anyway.
Okay.
You bid the old man farewell and leave his room to continue north along the passage. Turn to page 100.
Oh, hold on.
Have you got it? No.
Is it 100 plus his weight? Oh, I don't know.
What
Okay,
could we
so-
thinking of?
I
You're
know.
gonna wake up in the middle of the night like,
We've
oh, his weight.
We're gonna figure this out like Charlie from It's Always Sunny on a Big Board somewhere.
So our skill is now 11.
Because 100 is the first half of the weight, and the other 100 is his other half of his total weight.
Did everyone actually get that? Like, would you guys have all answered 200?
We need a simple maths breakdown of it.
I didn't think our maths was that bad, but clearly it is. 100.
Okay. Only a few meters further down the passage. So did we get any items, or did it just skill points and stuff?
No, we got one. Maybe so.
So maybe write down £200.
Yeah.
Only a few meters further down the passage, you see another closed door in the left-hand wall. The letter X is scratched on its center panel. Pulling your ear to the door, you listen intently but can hear nothing. If you wish to open the door, turn to 87. If you want to keep walking, go to 217.
Where was the door, left or right?
Left. I don't remember. It took me 3 attempts. It's taken us a million internal thought processes. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I played this, but it makes sense.
Oh, it's still
eventually.
not made sense to me.
We're more visual. I think we need to write it down. Really.
Yeah. Should we go through the door? Even though none of the doors have tried us very well so far.
Yes. We write page 100 down.
Yep.
Let's go through it, but I'm wondering if one of the other contestants has written an X on it because it's bad. But,
Or X marks the spot.
true. We're going to go in anyway. 87.
Yeah, we should probably heed that warning, shouldn't
Is it a warning though?
we? Yeah, and the X is always bad. The door opens into a large room.
Why didn't it just take us to-
381. Because it's suspense.
True. So it must be something crazy in here.
A turtle.
Yeah, just a turtle on the floor. In that background we've got there, just chilling.
Oh.
You look around the room and see nothing of interest apart from the alcove in the west wall and the stone chair in the middle of the room. Oh, so that picture is
It just threw me off as well.
that picture is something completely different. So my whole armor argument is out the window. You look around the room and see nothing of interest apart from an alcove in the west wall and a stone chair in the middle of the room. Sitting in the chair is a skeleton wearing approximately 100 pounds of...
It doesn't say
The
that.
skeleton is of an armed warrior, possibly a contestant from years gone by. The skeletal fingers of each on its right hand are gripped around a piece of parchment.
Oh, we're reading
If you
paper.
if you wish to take the parchment from the skeleton, turn to 331. If you'd rather walk over to the alcove, turn to 128.
He looks like he's gonna get up and start fighting us.
But has this him picking up the parchment and reading it turned him into a skeleton?
Oh, maybe we shouldn't pick up the parchment.
This is one time where I'd say not to risk.
Yeah,
the
let's
item.
be good for once.
Let's check out the alcove.
This is the
128.
dude. Chilling in
It
his...
looks like, yeah,
throne.
that is the guy in the cover art. Yeah, it is, yeah. It's him.
Oh, that mean we should read the paper?
We might get a chance to read it at some point.
So we're just gonna walk over to the alcove?
I don't really want to keep checkpointing it.
Should we just go walk over to the alcove then?
Yeah, yeah.
What's his phone number?
At the back of the alcove are some steps leading down into a cellar. Cobwebs brush your face as you descend. The cellar ceiling is quite low and the floor is strewn with rubbish and debris. In the middle of the wall opposite you is an archway which leads into another crystal lit tunnel. There are large mushrooms growing on the rubbish to your right. If you wish to step through the archway, turn to 35. If you wish to stop and eat some mushrooms, turn to 233.
You should never eat the mushrooms.
You're just chilling, taking a rest during the walk. He'll be off again in a minute. Yeah. Let's not have the mushrooms because we already have 20.
Yeah, we're doing pretty good.
233. Then I would just maybe put a question mark next to the dude in the throne.
Unless the mushrooms are to protect us against whatever we're going to encounter.
We won't find that out, I don't think.
So we're stepping through the archway.
I would say so.
I wouldn't eat mushrooms if I find them, unless I was starving anyway.
Especially not in Deathtrap Dungeon.
The tunnel continues west for several hundred meters, finally ending at some steps leading up to a closed trapdoor. You climb the steps slowly, hearing muffled voices above you. In the dim light, you can see that the trapdoor is not locked. If you wish to knock on the trapdoor, turn to 333. If you wish to burst through the trapdoor with your sword drawn, turn to 124.
Should we burst through?
Oh, I was going to say knock.
What does it say there's anything in there?
What if it's contestants? But then I suppose I just hope we don't get. Say if we burst through the door with our sword, and they might take us out if it is.
Well, if we burst through and there's 4 orcs sitting around the table, we'll have to fight them one by one.
Should we burst through then? Yeah.
Yes. This is all a learning curve. We're taking more risks now because we've made so many luck roll cheats.
Okay. What page was that? 35.
35. You throw the trapdoor open and run up the steps into a bright lantern-lit room. There are 2 women drinking tea. Into a bright lantern-lit room, 2 goblins are sharpening their short swords on a stone set in the middle of the floor. You catch them momentarily off guard, but they quickly recover and both rush in forward to attack you. Both goblins have a separate attack, so I think they've got lower skills because they're... In fact, I'm going to check. 333.
Oh, you cheated!
No, I'm just seeing if they just have better stats if we don't burst through.
Well, they might talk to us. They might be good guys.
It's true.
Oh, excuse me.
Can you read that? I'm going to enlighten you just what it happens if we don't break through. You hear footsteps and suddenly the trapdoor is thrown back. For a few seconds you are completely blinded by the bright light from the room above and do not see the goblin thrusting his spear downwards. You hear his sadistic laughter as the point pierces your neck and your adventure ends here on the stone steps of the tunnel. So we make a good call there.
That's the way this is how we'd go out.
End credits. Ouch! Okay, so we're fighting 2 goblins.
Yes.
Both goblins will have a separate attack on you in each attack round, but you must choose which of the 2 you will fight. Attack your chosen goblin in a normal battle. We basically just have to defend twice.
Yeah, I know.
If we can... You knocked politely and your answer.
I thought you were going to say like the trapdoor just like crushed us against...
Yeah.
So we're fighting goblins.
Yes, we do have a goblin now.
We have goblins.
There we go. So stamina...
What's the stamina?
4. So we're going to attack goblin number 1 first. So the goblin's skill is...
Please be
5.
Oh, easy. Easy money.
10. Okay. Right. Here you go then. So basically we roll attack and then... I can't really do it. You just roll...
I think we roll attack once and then we defend twice.
Yeah.
But we cannot... We've already decided we're going to kill number 1 first. So.
You're trying to teach you to expect hospitality here and you wanted to make sure that...
Normally we have it, yeah. Ready?
17 for us. So that is 17 at best for them. Right?
Yep.
Okay, so we've...
Beat the first one, but we've still got to defend against the second.
So do we still take damage off the first one now?
We can do. You want to do it now?
Yeah. Okay, so then we are only defending from one roll, aren't we? So we've got 17.
Yeah, I don't know if you roll again. I don't think you do.
So the enemy's stat for the Goblin 2 is 5 again
Five
anyway,
again.
so it's the same.
Sorry, I just rolled your roll. But
That's
nice.
fine. So, yeah, so we defended that one. So
yeah.
I'll
Second
roll
one?
again. I'll roll 17 again, so they can't win. So Goblin 1 is dead. Makes things a lot easier.
Yay! So second goblin, his skill is 5 and his stamina is 5 as well.
Nice, so there we go. Just get that to 5 and we're good to go.
I never know if it's registered or not.
Okay, here we go. So I'll roll, and it's only one enemy now, so it should be nice and easy.
16.
16 for us.
Ooh. Please don't get a 6.
No, where's the dice?
You found it?
Somewhere on
Oh,
the
that's my
feet.
foot.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, what's that? So that's a win?
Yep.
Okay, I'll roll. 18 for us, so
You
that
can't
is
do
a
it.
win. So down to 1 HP for the Goblin. I'll roll again. No.
Yay!
Goblin 2 is dead.
So they're both dead. I put him on -1 again.
Okay.
Da-da-da.
If you win, turn to 81.
Please get something good. The only furniture in the goblin's room is a table, 2 chairs, and a cupboard on the wall. There are 2 closed doors, one in the west wall and the other in the north wall. Ooh, will you open the cupboard, open the west door, or open the north door? So I'm going to draw a little room that we're in.
Yeah.
After the trapdoor. I'll put TD. So there's a cupboard, which I'm going to say is here.
Yeah.
A west door
And a north door.
and a north door. Should we open the cupboard?
Yeah. Yeah, because then we might still have the option to go check out the other rooms.
Yeah.
Which one
Well,
is
we're
it?
going to have to go somewhere, aren't we? 307. Come on!
The cupboard contains a wooden mallet and 10 iron spikes, which you put in your backpack
Nice.
while wondering which door to open. If you wish to go on the west door, go to 263. If you want to open the north door, should we go westward?
We can't let Tim down.
Okay, so we're going to go to 263. And what did we get? 10 iron spikes and a wooden mallet.
Whoa. It's wood. I wonder if this is like the right path because we've like veered off the main path.
We will see. And then a wooden mallet. There we go.
Okay. Where are we going?
West door.
Where was that? I just said it. Oh, that was it. The door opens into another tunnel. Walking west, you soon arrive at a door in the north wall. If you wish to open the door, turn to 153. If you'd rather continue going west, turn to 74.
Ooh. Should we continue going west?
Ooh, miss out on a door?
No, let's check the door. Let's check the door.
Gotta
As long
open
as you-
all the
as long as you-
doors.
all the doors on the map. Go through the door, 153.
Probably bad, but imagine if we didn't check it. We wouldn't be able to
that's
sleep
true.
tonight.
The door opens into a small room, which there is a human skull with jeweled eyes
Okay.
resting on top of a marble plinth. A row of loaded crossbows is fixed to the left-hand wall, and 2 small wooden balls lie on the floor just inside the door. Will you walk into the room and pick up the skull? That's got to be a bad one. Throw the wooden ball at the skull from the doorway. Close the doorway and continue west, taking the wooden balls with you.
Oh, we can have 2 balls.
These are giant balls as well.
Surely the skull's just to throw us off and we need the wooden balls for something else. I think that skull's bad news.
Yeah, I mean, no one's been able to get it so far.
Should we take our balls?
We're going to take our balls and go, throw a wooden ball at the skull from the doorway, though.
Yeah, and I reckon the crossbows will go off, and then the door will lock, and we'll get gassed or something.
Down, yeah. Let's take the big balls with us. 74.
They're different sizes.
Yeah.
Oh no, one's just closer to the camera.
Are we going to be carrying around these under our arms?
This is our balls.
Yeah, so imagine that.
Are you going to write them in a thing?
2 wooden balls.
2 balls.
Balls.
Well, you can't leave and not take the balls, so...
We need the balls to get through this place. Balls times 2. There we go.
The tunnel takes a sharp right turn and you find yourself in a sort of gallery. Is this right? Yes, we've continued west, so we've gone here.
Did you write balls down in that room?
I will do now. Plus balls.
There's a bowling alley in here somewhere.
Maybe. The tunnel takes a sharp right turn and you find yourself in a sort of gallery lined with mirrors for some 20 meters. A human skeleton appears to be pulled halfway through the mirror along the right-hand wall. Suddenly, a grotesque being with 4 arms and 4 screaming faces emerges from the mirror, barring your way ahead. It walks slowly towards you, each arm outstretched to grab you. It's a mirror demon from another dimensional plane, come to take your spirit. Will you make a wish if you're wearing a ring of wishes, which we are? Try to smash the mirrors or attack the mirror demon with your sword. I reckon the mirrors are going to go everywhere if we try and flash it.
We might be able to keep the wish ring for something, and that's cool, that is. We might be able to keep the ring for something more important if we smash the mirrors. Worth the risk. We'll drink. We'll checkpoint it.
Okay.
I just think that is. You don't want to waste the wish.
74 is a new checkpoint.
I feel like we might have to use the wish ring like the very last encounter or something.
So what are we trying to do? Smash
the mirrors. See if that does anything. You swing your sword against the mirror with all your might, but to no effect. The mirror demon does not break. The mirror does not break, and the mirror demon keeps advancing. If you wish to try and smash the mirror again, turn to 141. If you'd rather attack the mirror demon instead, should we try and do it again?
Oh, what?
It might break.
I don't think it will.
We've already made the checkpoint. I'm going to suggest we try.
You're drinking if it fails, though.
Yeah. The mirror demon is almost on top of you when, summoning all your strength, you strike one final blow against the mirror with your sword. Roll 2 dice. If the total is the same or less than your skill, turn to 22. If the total is greater, then turn to 96. So we need to make a skill roll, which ours is 11.
Yeah.
So, if the total is the same or less than your skill, turn to 72.
Come on.
There we go. See? It paid off. Well, we think so.
We don't know yet.
We didn't take any damage, I don't think.
The mirror shatters, sending the fragments of glass flying everywhere. The mirror demon's 4 faces cry out in agony and cracks appear all over them. Then they too shatter and fall to the floor in a pile of broken glass. Unfortunately, you cut your sword arm badly while smashing the mirror. Although your strength is unaffected, your weapon skill is diminished. Lose 2 skill points before... but we've got a potion of skill.
We do.
Lose 2 skill points before continuing your journey north.
We didn't gain anything from that.
We didn't gain anything.
Okay.
1, 2, 2. But we've done it now. So let's take 2 of our skill points off. So we're only down to 9. That's not too bad. And we do have the potion to get us back up to 10.
Yeah.
1, 2, 2.
1, 2, 2.
There's so many dead ends.
I know. In front of you are 2 flights of stone steps separated by a banister of rat skulls.
Ooh.
You may climb either the left-hand flight of stairs or the right-hand flight of stairs.
We know where we're going. Oh, what are them things at the top?
It's heads.
Just
a man and a woman, and they're both just facing different. There's like pictures of like gargoyles or cats on top of the banisters, and there's a shield at the bottom of the stairs. So here is the staircase. It's pretty awesome artwork, but I don't know. Should we go left?
Let's go westward.
Leftwards. So
Leftwards.
Take the left flight of stairs 176.
Whoa, start reading. Treading carefully, you slowly make your way up the steps. You soon reach the top without a mishap. Continue along the new tunnel, turn to 277.
Yeah, the artwork in this one has been really cool, actually. Some of the enemy designs are pretty awesome. Where are we going?
277.
The tunnel takes a sharp right turn, and then 100 meters ahead comes to a junction. Looking left, you see two bodies lying on the floor. You decide to go and investigate. Turn to 338. Lost Rivers. Hey, you guys. Happy New Year. Never spent it in a dungeon. No, this is our first as well. Hope
Hey,
you're having
Lost.
a good time. 338, investigating the...
So we're looking at a pile of bodies?
Two bodies.
Oh no, it's for the contestants.
That's good for us, right?
No, because we're
You
probably
guys
going to
got
die
two
too.
balls? Yeah, we got two
We
balls.
got two balls.
We're keeping them with us at all times.
You keep your eyes off our balls, Cohen.
We're going to stay in our satchel, in our sack forever.
The bodies are those of two orc guards. At least one of your rivals in the Trial of Champions must still be ahead of you. A quick search of the bodies produces nothing apart from a necklace of teeth hanging around the neck of one of the orcs. If you wish to wear the necklace yourself, turn to 123. If you'd rather set off north without the necklace, turn to 282. Whoever came in first didn't want to put it on.
Yeah. Should we leave it?
But then what if we can talk to orcs with it?
And that is an option, but should we risk it? Take it.
Oh, I thought you were going to say go on without it. In real life, I wouldn't put this on.
The bird helmet, always.
Yeah.
From Fabled Lands, but... Well, there was one in New Year's in still a very different dungeon. Should we take it and see what happens?
We're not just taking it, we're putting it on.
Maybe it'll just help us.
We can't
Think
checkpoint it
through.
again, surely.
Let's skip it then.
We didn't get the option to search it. It's basically forced it upon
Yeah,
us.
so that's like-
So I think that's a bad thing. Yeah, let's go on
leave
without
that.
it.
Maybe just write down 338.
Not taken orc necklace.
Yeah.
Didn't take it. As lovely as it must be.
The tunnel soon ends at a junction. Standing there alone, you and wondering which way to go is one of your rivals. It is one of the barbarians.
Nice.
You call out to him, but at first he doesn't answer. He merely stares at you coldly, his hands firmly gripping on his axe.
On his
On his ass. You walk up to him and ask which way he is heading. He grunts his reply, saying that he is going west, and you may go with him if you wish.
Yes.
If you would like to head west with the barbarian, turn to 22. If you rather decline his offer and head east alone, turn to 388. So let's go with this dude.
We can use him as a sacrifice if he turns on
Yeah,
us.
he's basically Conan
And
the
he looks
barbarian.
sexy, so
Yeah, he's got an eye. No, I thought has he got an eye patch on? He does.
grips his ass. Grunts. That's exactly why I want to follow him.
Okay, 22
And he's wearing a loincloth.
as per usual.
The good sign. You know you can trust them when they're just wearing a loincloth.
In the park when you're walking at night.
Yeah. Although you are slightly uneasy in each other's company, knowing that there can only be
You
one
soon
winner.
become close love.
Is this going to turn into an erotic novel? There can only be one winner in the Trial of Champions. Oh no. You are both content to share in the benefits of a temporary alliance. You begin to tell each other of your exploits so far, of the monsters and traps encountered, and the dangers overcome. Walking along, you soon come to the edge of a wide pit. It's too deep and dark to see the bottom. The barbarian offers to lower you to the bottom with his rope, saying he has a torch which he can light for you to use. Will you accept the barbarian's offer? Offer to lower him down if he is so eager to investigate the pit, or suggest that you both jump over the pit instead.
Should we trust the barbarian?
I would let him lower me down.
I can imagine so. And this whole section is one of my favourite bits. It's not often you actually get to team up with people, and yeah, that's true actually. Yeah,
Yeah, but
they normally last about 2 seconds.
This is what I'm thinking. Is he just going to lower us down, not drop the torch, and then jump over?
It's not too deep and dark to see his body.
We might get a better view from down in the pit.
I think we should be honourable and trust him.
You just want to check out the view.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Right, we're going to go into the pit. I'm going to put barbarian.
Page 22.
I mean,
he's either going to betray us or we're going to go down there and fight something together, and it's going to be cool.
okay. Let's do it then.
Because if he goes down first, maybe there's some loot down there that we don't get.
Even if there's nothing down here and he trusts us and we manage to get back out, he'll then do something for us later, maybe.
Yeah. Sacrifice himself, probably. You tie the rope around your waist and take... So he doesn't want to lose his rope either, does he? To be fair. You tie the rope around your waist and take hold of your lighted torch given to you by Throm.
Ooh!
As your barbarian ally calls himself. Taking hold of the slack rope, Throm lowers you slowly over the edge of the pit and down into the dark depths below. You can see by the light of the torch that the sides of the pit are extremely smooth. You drop about 20 meters before hitting the bottom of the pit. There you see another tunnel heading north.
Throm's tunnel.
Yeah.
Getting closer.
Yeah. You see another tunnel heading north, and you call up to Throm to tell him of your discovery. He calls back saying that he's going to tie the rope around the protruding rock on the edge of the pit and will come down and join you. You hear him climbing down, and soon you are together again.
Oh.
Throm retrieves his rope by shaking it off the rock, and you set off north along the new tunnel, 194. Throm sending us over the edge, not for the first time.
Can we just end it here, where everyone's happy? 194. In the tunnel with Throm. I can take it from here if you want.
Throbbing Throm. Throb.
On a stone ledge in the tunnel wall, you see 2 dusty leather-bound books. Throm grunts his contempt.
He can't read, can he?
For the written word, urging you to leave the books and hurry on. Will you open the red leather book, open the black leather book, or continue north along the tunnel?
That's a big risk, and I think this is an appropriate time to wrap the screen.
Oh, no! Are you getting too excited?
Yeah, I need to take some time alone. That is quite a big choice actually, because they're probably like demonic books, but if there's an item to be had from them, then we should probably try it, but we won't know.
Is he grunting because he can't read, or he just doesn't like books, or he's got a bad feeling?
Yeah, we'll have to make a decision on that. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching Deathtrap Dungeon Part 2. We're still having a great time with this one. Lots of options, lots of different pathways and traps to avoid, so we are wondering if this is going to be like a House of Hell, where by the end of it we can just run through it in one
speed run
besides battles. But yeah, hope you have a good time watching Deathtrap Dungeon, as much fun as we are playing it. So we will see you again with number 3 very soon. So yeah, let us know in the comment section what you think, and we'll see you next time.